Generic greetings and welcome to Sludgineers. Today's beverage is a very highly carbonated and also very high in sugar grape soda. So welcome to Sludgineers. This is billed as an incremental game. The idea is that we go to a location and we clean it up. Mainly sludge, but there's also other things to clean up. And if you don't get it done, you'll then get various upgrades, try again, and then you can refine the waste that you get to, again, get more upgrades and improve your work progress. Let's just go to play and I'll show you a little bit of it. I've played, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, half an hour, enough to get the game down, and it's quite a Moorish title. And we've had previous when it comes to cleaning things up. We've restored environments, whole ecosystems and biomes. I've cleaned up waterways and things like that. So yeah, we do have, like I say, history when it comes to cleaning. Anyway, all right, Sludgineer, let's get in there and clean up our first job. This is the Camp Mellow. Completion cash is 400 generic units of currency with an objective bonus of 320. Job total is 720, and we have some sludge available as resources. So, yuck, what is this stuff? Some sort of gelatinous sludge? Yes, it's the slime from Ghostbusters 2. Continue. So we click to start vacuuming, and as you can see here, we have to clean areas up. You get a certain monetary bonus if you get things like, yes, you have an objective bonus, collect your rewards. So if you get certain things cleaned up, you will get some money for that. And you may notice at the top we have our energy level because it's not unlimited, which means that almost certainly you will not be able to complete these scenarios in one go. Let me clean the bridge here. You have to look up things and just make a guesstimation as what you want to clean up in terms of the like the bonuses. So I think maybe over here might be one, and yes, indeed it is, and that's going to give us money. Job progress is at the bottom there as well. Let's see if I can clean up here because I am running out of energy, and eventually we'll get to we have run out. So job is incomplete. You ran out of energy, but best to buy an upgrade. So we're going to go to upgrades, and max energy upgrade will give you more time to vacuum. So that increases our vacuum power by 25%, and then we'll close that and we will try again for high rewards. And yes, dang, the sludge is back. Where's it coming from? Check the options menu, toggle between click to start and to stop, or hold your preference. So it's nice that there is an option just for personal preference and also accessibility settings. You know, if there's any issues there as well, and when it comes to like motor control or like I say, holding down, etc. So it's nice to have an option to either be able to click and hold or to just sort of toggle on. I've got the click and hold on, which is by default. But you can see now we have more options for cleaning because we have more energy, which means we can go ahead and clean these up, but we're not going to get this one done again. So we'll do what we can and vacuum up any sludge that we can. But then I'm going to go to upgrades. I'm going to get this next one, which is a vacuum radius. Radius. And there we go. And then we will once again replay that. So every time you do this, you are gaining a an advantage, and you're gaining upgrades. And well, one thing I do notice as well, which is a nice touch, is that this screen starts off as quite a muted palette. It's quite dull, but as you clean, it gets brighter and more colourful, which is a nice touch, I find. So let's go ahead and keep cleaning, and we are getting, as you can see, more done here. But I am going to go for the objectives, these bonus ones that I've previously got. So that's fine, but I won't be able to get it all done. So I'm going to go once again with increased radius, and we will replay that again. So this is the idea. Oh, there you can see how dark it is. The idea is that we want to get all of this cleaned up and try again. So I might not get it done this one. We'll see though. But you can see there's a lot more progress being made here. And yeah, there we go. Let's go up here, get this one done. I might be lucky and get this one completed. I'm just looking at the bottom right, and yay, there we go. Job is completed. So everything is good. We can see all the animals have returned. I say all the animals. We've got like a maybe a pheasant or a partridge type of thing, and a deer. But let's go to new level and to the main map. So that is now completed. Oh, it also says complete quests to earn rewards. Clean 120 bonus objectives. Reward is 2,000 generic units of currency. So we're going to go to upgrades because we've got some money. We can get a vacuum sludge detector. Decreases energy usage when the vacuum is on, but there is no sludge within range. So we use half the power when there is no sludge, so we're going to get that. And then we're going to go to the next one, which is Mount Serene Trailhead. So let's drive over. And, oh, the sludge is getting thicker. Vacuum, suction, and radius upgrades will help. So, if I'm going to go around here, you can see there's almost like double the sludge. So this is okay around here, but there's more sludge here, so it does take more time. So you're almost like removing... Yeah, you're removing the thick sludge there. Yeah. Like I say, we've got a lot of previous when it comes to cleaning things. We've power washed things, a lot of things actually. We've cleaned pools, we've vacuumed up various people's properties. We've also cleaned there, clean here, see if I can get the bonus. Nope, that's not going to get done. We've got a battery drops. 15% chance for bonus objectives to drop emergency battery. Let's pick that up and then we'll try that again. Yeah, we've restored entire ecosystems, cleaning up things from oil spills to radioactivity. Yeah, so and there's also ones that it's after the apocalypse as well. So yeah, we have a lot of previous when it comes to cleaning. So you can see I'm going for the bonus objectives because that will eventually, well, it's going to give us money for a start, and there is a 15% chance of it dropping a battery. Looks like we haven't got it now, but let's just continue vacuuming that up. Okay, that's not done. I can, however, go for increased power of the vacuum, which I probably should have went for previously, but we'll once again repeat that and go for around here. I guess it's probably not a good idea to go for the bonus objectives in the very first part of it, because if you get the battery drop, which is only a 15% chance to drop, if you get that and you're still full energy, then there's no real point, is there? Because it can only, well, it just maxes out. So maybe up here, we'll go around here, this part, like so. I think there was maybe an area here. Get all of this cleaned up. You can see as well, on the bottom right, the Sludgineers, the sludge engineers, are taking the barrel and taking it to the right. More on that later on. Let's go ahead with vacuum suction. So 3 times the power. And we'll try that once again. Okay, I'm hopeful this is going to be a lot better. Oh yeah, you can really tell the upgrades here. So that's good. So I reckon I'll be able to get probably this entire car park here completed. There you go. All done there. Vacuum up around this part. Yeah, there you go. Nice, done. So every time we do this, there is a nice little... Oh, there's a battery. Oh yeah, that gives us... Was that 25% energy? It might have been. Either way, it was useful. There's another battery. So I might, if I'm lucky, get this entire level completed. Have to be careful what I do. Ooh, we've got 10% power, and we're about 15% of the way there. Don't think we're going to do it. Nope, going to get another upgrade. Increases battery size for longer tool operation. Increase tool power by 10%. 100% when energy is low. Okay, there you go. That gives a little bonus. Can I get anything else? No. Okay, let's go to replay that one again. And yeah, clean this one up. So very satisfying to do this. And all of the cleaning games that I've played are often just that. There's a battery. So that's excellent. Just clean up around here. Get all of those done. Make sure I pick up the extra coin. Get all of those around here. And then the question is, what do we do with this waste? Valid point. There's a battery. Very valid point. What do we do with all of this waste? Well, we can refine it. So we got on low power, but because of our upgrades, we've done it. Job is now completed. Let me go to the map. I'm going to check my objective here. Clean 120 bonus objectives. No. Okay. Upgrades wise, I can go with... Increases the chances of batteries dropping. I'm going to go with that. I can also... When the level's almost cleaned, highlight remaining pollution. I don't think I need that. I will unlock the next level. There we go. However, load pollution to begin the refining process. So what we can do is load up all of the sludge that we've collected. And then we will start refining it. And that refining process will take about 3 minutes according to this. Because some of the upgrades require... I don't think we can actually see it from here, but some of them... There we go. Vacuum sludge detector requires 1,250 generic units of currency and 10, I believe, refined sludge. So yeah, we're going to go to the Tranquil Lake. And we'll accept the job. Oh, not very tranquil at the moment. And once again, it will be... Yeah, it will be a case of cleaning what we can. Oh yeah, it's really thick sludge. So I think the best thing here is to take it steady and clean all of the bonus objectives. For a start, we're almost, I think, on... we're almost on the area... There's a battery, excellent. The point where we get the extra money. So all I'm doing here is getting the bonus objectives for that, because obviously that gives us extra money. And also, yeah, more upgrades. Let's go with... I can't get that one. Increases the energy recharge from batteries, which I will close. I'm just going to go to map for a second and double check. Am I close to completing this? 104. Right, so I need 16 bonus objectives, and that will give me... That will give me that upgrade. So let's go for the 16. Excellent. There's one. I don't really need to count, I just need to keep cleaning until I get them. So around the cars here. There we go. See just how thick this sludge is. Not that I'm really interested in any particular story for this type of game. That's not to say that it hasn't got one. But I'm genuinely interested in where is this sludge coming from and what actually is it. But there you go. There we go. Upgrades. Increase the van battery size for longer tool operation. Oh, that's pretty good. I think one more cleaning and we will get... I wonder if I just clean this boat here. Yeah, there's a bonus objective. And the energy level's gone up. Nice. Yeah, I wonder if I'll get the bonus objective here. I think we will. I don't know how much around here I need to clean. Because you can use the map and look sort of behind the sludge to try and figure out what you reckon is going to be a bonus objective. We know the cars are obvious, because those are sort of poking through the top. So just clean around there. Hoping for batteries. Not getting at the moment. There's a battery. So a few more bonus objectives. There's a tree stump here. There's one there as well. And there's the power increased. Looks like I haven't got the bonus objectives. Oh no, I have quests. It does say quests. Let's go to quests. Actually, I'm going to go to map. Claim a bonus objective. And we also collect all of these. Our refined sludge. Let me go ahead and load it up. And we'll be able to see in the... Come on, get loaded. There we go, refining. If we go down now, we get Draxium sludge extraction. Speeds up the loading of Draxium sludge. That's called Draxium. So it speeds up the loading of the sludge barrels and the processing. I don't need that at the moment. Increased chance of dropping batteries. We'll get that. And I'm just going to get this other one because we can. Increases the radius of the vacuum. That should do it for now, right? That's going to make a huge difference. So are we ready? Here we go. Rage to the vacuum is increased. So there's like multiple layers of sludge. You know what I'm going to do, just for the sake of completeness? I'm going to clean this entire car park here. So I'll have a quick once-over, because this is like the sludge above the sludge. It's double sludge. There's a battery. Another battery. Entire car park now, which gives us extra money. So I'm going to do all of these. And here. Say some of these are not bonus objectives. I will go for the known bonus objectives. There we are. Another battery as well. Every time it gets a battery, then that's useful. There's a dock here, which will be 1 plus the little boat. Yeah. And maybe we'll clear up this entire little island thing. So that's not one. Around here. Low battery. But we've done a lot more than we have previously. In fact, we've went over the 3/4 threshold. No. Yeah, 3/4 threshold. Excellent. Upgrades then. Increase the radius. That seems to be an obvious choice. Go back to the map. We'll see about our refining. A minute to go. We can have another cleaning. Oh yeah. That's a lot bigger. Battery. Feels like we need to increase the power now. I like the detail in the... well, we see there's an area effect around the sludge nozzle. But I like the... It seems as if there's more power in the center rather than the edge, which makes sense. But also, I like the sound design in that it's sucking that up, but when it goes over something that when there's no sludge, the sound changes. Like there's an audible difference, which makes sense. It's a battery. Like it just feels like natural. Like you understand if you've done any level of vacuuming. Don't think I'd ever said that sentence. Have you ever vacuumed? I don't think I've ever asked that question. I just assumed it's a given. Yeah. It just seems like, say it makes sense. Makes sense. Upgrades wise, I need more of the purple. Let's go to map because that should be refined now. So we'll load more in. I don't know how much we've got. Oh, it's shown on the top left actually. There we go. And that's loaded in. I'm going to go with speed of processing of the sludge because I do think we're going to need that. Let's continue on. Oh, actually, there was another bonus objective, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, this time I'm going to try and clean the entire left side of it. We've always prioritized the right side for this one. I think we'll try and get this entire bit on the left here. There's all that done. And a battery as well. Excellent. Oh, it feels like we might get... If we get another battery drop, I reckon we've got this. So there is some, obviously, randomness to it. But I think with a bit of luck... Yeah, there we go. There's that battery dropped. I reckon we'll be good here. Especially when we got all of these cars to clean as well. And each one of these has a percentage chance of dropping a battery. I can't remember exactly what it was. Was it 15 or 25%? Oh, we might not get it. Oh, we might not get it. Oh, no, there's a battery. Excellent. That should do us now. So, get all this vacuumed up. Yeah, we're good. And that's highlighting what we need. But that's job completed. Excellent. Okay, we'll go to the map. So, collect 250 coins and refine 35 barrels for our Draxium sludge. Breezy River now. I'll wait because I want to go for speeds up loading the barrels into the refinery. That doesn't interest me at all. I will increase the refining speed again. So, only 20 seconds to do that. Well, might as well wait for that. What else have we got? That takes us to the refinery. That takes us to there. In terms of the map, I will try and scroll out, but that's as far as we can go. But all of this is available. So, there's a lot of sludge on this, apparently. And also, I'm guessing that we've got another 2 levels of refinement available. So, different types of resource. This is was it Draxium? There we go. That's loaded. Upgrades, we can't get that because we've not got the money. Breezy River. So we zip over and... Oh, it's not a breezy river, it's a sludgy river. So, once again, try and get all of the objectives. The bonus ones, the bonus objects. So the cabins, there's a battery. We've... On the side of the vehicle, it says CRAP, apparently. It's the crap van. So these bonuses. Where would another bonus objective be? Maybe around here. What's this? Sometimes it's hard to decipher what's there. Oh, there's a battery. Excellent. Maybe the dock here, or wooden pallets. Yes. So we'll get this vacuum around here. Maybe this log pile. Yes. Maybe this pile here. Yes. And this, for some reason, we get more power when we're almost run out. Okay. What do we need now? Increase the energy recharge from batteries. Increases the power of the vacuum. It's going to have to be power of the vacuum. Quest is also complete. Collect 250 coins. Starts the level with some coins. Alright, okay. Let's retry that then, and we should start with... Yeah, there's some coins. So you pick those up. Oh, yeah. Don't tell the other upgrades, but my favourite upgrades so far is just increase the power. I just find it more satisfying to have the vacuum that cleans up like this, like in one pass. And when I've played other cleaning games, I'm going to go with Power Wash Simulator, which is similar in terms of the moment to moment, as in you're rubbing the screen. I always prefer to go with the power and pressure nozzles. Yeah. Get your mileage right there, and there's a battery. Excellent. So we're now energy again. Can I get the cabin and get more energy? No, but I can go with upgrades. Increase power once again. I'm going to go to the map because I think we are waiting for sludge. Refinement. Pick up. Yes, indeed. Then we'll load in the others. So, let's see about that. We're loaded. Get back to this. Oh, yeah. There's the power. Power's good. Oh, that's done. And a battery. That's a perfect opportunity. I don't think we're going to complete it on this run. So I'll try and be as efficient as I can. So I don't know if it's best just to go over as like one area first. To clean up all of the sludge that's on top. There's like a lot of grime that we need to get rid of. Another battery. It's all good. So I don't think we'll get it on this run. Unless I get another battery here, in which case I might. No, it doesn't look like it. We'll get the dock opened up, though. And the log pile. Oh, there's a battery. I might just get it on this one. I am hopeful now with that extra battery. Yes, we've got it. Job completed. Excellent. Over to the map, and I reckon the sludge is almost going to be refined. 30 seconds. We have... What's this? Refine 35 barrels of Draxium sludge to do. We will unlock the next level. Jackhammer upgrade is required for the next level. Jackhammer. Oh. Okay. This is called Zorkanite ore. I'm going to unlock the refining of that. 10% chance for bonus objectives to drop a coin magnet. No, increased battery recharge. Alright, so we're getting more... Oh, there we go. There is the ore. Let's load up the sludge. And then we'll go to the... Then we'll go to the next level. Also, collect 30 barrels of Zorkanite ore. Fine. And we zip over to here. Ah! These crystals are growing out of the sludge. Right-click to start and stop the jackhammer. And collect it with a vacuum. Okay. So do you have to get these little ones as well? Oh, you do. Okay. So there we go. So we can refine all of these. Chip all of this down. So now we've got different sequences now, have we not? We've got different sequences where we have to probably refine all of the... I'll get all of that ore first. What I'll do is just clean up the cars as per. Because you never know, get a battery like that. Like so. So I can't get that car. There we are, yeah. So this wasn't about the sequences. So we need to remove the... We need to chip away this ore. Because it's growing from the sludge. We sadly have a bit of... I was going to say dilithium. No, that's Star Trek. Tiberium. We've got some Tiberium. Wasn't that Kirk's middle name? No, that's Tiberius. Yeah, we need to remove this stuff first. Low energy. Already, though, managed to complete over half. Let's go to upgrades, and immediately... I wanted the jackhammer... Oh, unlocks jackhammer drones. Interesting. Locked until region 4. What region are we on? 3? 1, 2, 3. Yes, I think so. Let's get all of these, and we're going to load in the sludge, and then we'll load the ore. You can just press it, and it loads it. I was just holding it. That whole process, I can take or leave, really, truth be told. If it was just automatic, it wouldn't surprise me if it was just automatic. So let's just remove some of this. I want to increase the range of this thing. Because there was one that increases range. Area effect and power is what I'm going for. There we go. So get that clean around there. And around here. And there's no point in wasting our vacuum. Might as well get all that in one. So a quick exploratory there. Increase the damage of the jackhammer. I thought there was range. Damage. 10% chance for the jackhammer to hit with 2 times damage. Well, I'll pick that up. That seems to be an obvious one. The next one, we need more money. For everything. Okay. Go to the map for a second. Just double check. Well, we can actually load in some more. Almost there. little bit more refining, we should be good. So 10% chance. Oh yeah, they're critical. We're getting critical hits now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on getting this car park on the left completely done. But yeah, very satisfying. It's a very satisfying boorish game. I do find. And like I say, when it comes to the idea of cleaning things up, I do like that. This will be an easy one to do. Up the top there, little pathway. Yes. There's a battery from the car cleanup. I'd like to think that we'll be able to get this entire bit done. Yeah, there you go. And a battery as well. So that's all good. Just going to double check here. Chip these away. And then go for all of the objectives. Because like the shop in the middle here. Because that gives us battery drops, yeah. That seems to be one of the things I'm aiming for, the battery drops. Which makes sense. Let's clean up around here. Now it does use energy to chip away at this. There we go. So you can clean up the sludge, but the ore's still about. Let's go to quests. Refine 35 barrels of sludge. Actually, there's no point in doing that from that menu. You're best off going back here because you need to pick this up and then load it. Actually, I'll load the crystals first. Crystals are loaded. They're going to take 3 minutes. So just load this up. Yeah, there we go. Upgrades. Increases the damage of the jackhammer. Increases the radius of the vacuum. Activate turbocharge mode earlier at 27.5% energy level. Or vacuum sludge detector. Decreases energy usage when the vacuum is on, but there is no sludge within range. Or increases job completion cache. Completion? Well, surely I want that sooner rather than later. 15% chance for objects to drop a 50 gold coin. Oh, I'm going to pick that up. And I'm going to go with the vacuum sludge detector. So we use less energy on that one. I think that's about right. Let's see if we can get another upgrade. Oh, max energy. Right. And also this is an air filter, so that I'm guessing in later levels there's going to be gases to get, isn't there? Right. Let's go ahead and chip away at all of these crystals. And then we'll clean this entire thing up. We have cleaned the car park up before, but it's all good. Chip away. And then quickly just whiz through all of this. Yeah, nice, satisfying. So quick once over with the... Quick once over with the first one. Oh, there's a 50 coin. There's a battery, excellent. There's all that done, so we'll pick that up. And another battery. I'm just going to then chip away at this. And get all of that. Clean near the statue, because we know that was one of the objectives. Then near the shop. Oh, there's a battery, excellent. Around the shops. And there's also some boxes as well. There's another coin, another battery. Ah, I'm hopeful I can get this cleaned up now then. We're on 110% energy. There are, however, some crystals down the bottom that are a bit... might be problematic. Around here. Luckily we get criticals now and again. If I just go around here, I might get... No, I think I'm not going to get this completed now. So I'm going to get the crystals what I can. Prioritize those. You can hear the speed in which that's increased there. Oh, There's also that as well. Excellent. Upgrades-wise, magnet drop. 10% chance for bonus objectives to drop a coin magnet. That'll just pick up all the coins, right? Don't think I need that yet. I'm going to go to map, though, because the 2 symbols indicate that. We can pick up all of this. So once again, I'll load this up. It makes a bit more sense now that I can just press these buttons and there's 2 of them to do, so... yeah. A little bit off there. I need to get 30 barrels of Zorkanite ore. Okay. Let's chip around here. I'm going to try and get this entire shop area, the walkway around it, done. Let's see how we get on with that. So I might have to switch from jackhammering to sucking, because of course. And now we'll do that. Oh, a little bit up there. So collect all of that. That'll almost be almost. That's the ore. I don't think, however, that's worked because I've got a battery. Oh, I've got a battery there. Get some of the obvious ones like the cars and stuff. Because again, if it drops a battery, then that's what we're aiming for. Because I was going to clean up over the right there. But that's not happened. Oh no. I might get this entire area done. Little birdhouse there. There's another coin. Get all that done. That's that done. Excellent. Lots of coin and a battery. I don't anticipate getting this level completed on this run, but you never know. If this car drops a battery, then we'll be alright. No, it did not. So I might as well just get the remaining ore. I think that's about right. Yeah. Okay, upgrades. Increase the damage of the jackhammer. I think it's time we do that. And increase the radius of the jackhammer. No, I'm going to go with extra damage. Just straight up damage. And the map, because one of the ores has been refined, means I can pick that up. And I can load the other stuff in. Okay. I think this time, if we're lucky, we will get that level completed. So we'll go for one more go. That's all refining, so good. I didn't check the name of that. Was it the EZ shop? I think it was. I think it said. Really see it. Really tell that there's a big increase in the power of the jackhammer. And obviously, you can get whatever upgrades you fancy. So if you want to go with more efficiency, then you can. If you want to go with straight up just raw resources, then you can do that too. So let's run the batteries. No, around here is good. There's a battery as well. I'm going to chip all of these away. And it said about a gas filter, so I guess there's going to be another thing there as well on that one. I think this is the first time that we will be removing all of the crystals. All of the ore, which I think we've done. I'm just going to go around the car looking for batteries. Yeah, because these are all the bonus ones. Yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Oh, with that battery, yeah, we've done it. We have done it, surely. So, up here, all the way along here. Obviously, there's a bit of a grace that it gives you for the completionist. So once you get to a certain point, it will point out what is available, what's left. And there we go, that's done. Excellent, job is complete. Job total 3,975. We will go to the map. Okay, we've completed that one. That was, by the way, the easy shop rest stop. And we now have the evergreen market, which I'm going to guess is not very evergreen. Speed up the process of the ore. And we will... Yeah, job completion cash. I'll get the magnet drops, because why not? And I could increase the loading. I don't really need that, I don't think. Let's go ahead and load these up. We've got more than enough sludge. We've got 20 barrels of sludge. So there is the top one loaded, and 5 seconds for the other one. Okay. Pick all of those up. Get some more loaded in. I should have enough barrels for refinement. Only just, but I should. Yep, they're refining of the ore. And then there's the evergreen market. There we go. And oh, it's not very green, but it is very sludgy and crystally. Anyway, I'm going to end the job and go back to map, and we will leave it there. All right. Can we go back to my menu? We cannot from here. Yes, we can actually. That's been a bit of Sludgineers. Satisfying cleaning game. A nice incremental game about cleaning up sludge and ore, and apparently I think there might be gases in there as well. Yes, very Moorish. Some may use the term addictive. I don't personally like to use that as a term, but I've enjoyed my time with it, and well, I'd be interested to see what the other mechanics are. Yeah, the whole refining thing, upgrades, could take or leave that. I would be happy just to get the stuff and then it slowly refine. I don't see why I would spend my money on the time factor rather than just cleaning more stuff. But again, your mileage may vary on that one. Either way, that's been a bit of Sludgineers. Yeah, I've enjoyed what I've played, and I probably will put a bit more time into it too. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll put a link in the description for the game as always, and we'll go from there. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.